This is the follow-up video that was announced at the end of the avatar scaling tutorial. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and do so right now, as that video's foundation is required to proceed on with this tutorial, in which we are going to set up smooth scaling for the avatar scaling, but locally. So let's get on with the tutorial. So first things first, you're going to want to go to your avatar, click on it in the hierarchy. Then you're going to navigate to your advanced settings, and you're going to go locate your avatar scale. You're going to click on this to unlink the parameter name, and we're going to change it to desired scale. Then you're going to go to your animator, make sure you have your animator controller selected, and we're going to add 3 new parameters, plus a 4th one if you are happening to be missing the isLocal parameter. But since we're not, we're just going to add the 3 new floats. The first one will be desired scale. You're going to want to set that to the same value as avatar scale. Then you're going to add 2 param store variables. Now we're going to go over to layers and add a new layer and call it scale maths. In the scale maths layer, we're going to create a new empty state. Going to call it scale maths, and make sure to tick right defaults on. Going to make a transition into itself and untick the has exit time and add the transition of isLocal is true. Now we're going to add a behavior, in our case, the animator driver. We're going to tick the local only so that this stuff runs locally for you and not for anyone else over the network. Then we're going to add 3 on-enter tasks. The first on-enter task is going to be assigning paramstore 1 to equal a subtraction of avatar scale subtracted by desired scale. Then the second is going to be paramstore 2 being assigned a division of paramstore 1 divided by 30. 30 is the value we'll be providing here, but if you want, you can provide a value bigger than that for more accuracy at the expense of computation. But generally 30 is all around pretty good. And then the last thing we're going to do is assign avatar scale to equal an addition between desired scale and param store 2. And with that, that's all we need to do animator-wise. So now, if we go back to the scene, click on our avatar, click on play, wait for it to do its thing, and move the scale value, it's working. Now, obviously, it might not be as noticeable of a difference, but I'm telling you, when you test this in-game, when you upload it for yourself, you're going to notice a bit of smoothing on your end. And with that, that's the tutorial. Hope you find this helpful. Later down the line, I'll cover the method of doing avatar scaling smoothing. That isn't just local, but that'll require more niche animator knowledge, which I will cover at a later date. But I hope you found this continuation on the avatar scaling tutorial helpful, and I'll catch you later.